What if Ruby were in The Land Before Time 3, The Time of Great Giving? Part 1. It was yet another beautiful morning in the Great Valley, a peaceful paradise of lush land where Ruby the fast runner called home. With a yawn, she woke and was ready to start her day. She greeted her mother and father warmly, along with the twins. Leaving the secret caverns to help her father gather and bring food back, it was nice to spend one-on-one with her father. Once back at the caverns, they sat, ate, and talked before Ruby went to see her friends. There was Littlefoot, the Longneck, Sarah, the Three-Horn, Petrie, the Flyer, Ducky, the Swimmer, and Spike, the Spike-Tail. From where she stood, she saw them, rolling a rock along the ground and heading over the ridge. With a smile, Ruby rushed to join them and heard a set of voices approaching slowly to get a better look.
"Your rock? Who said it was your rock?"
The first to speak was Hip, an older boy who picked on the gang, especially when Ruby wasn't around.
"Yeah, who said? Yeah.
Well, no one, I guess. We just picked it up without thinking."
"I bet it isn't yours, so give it back, Hip."
"No, I didn't hear you say please." Hip teased and kept the rock out of their reach. "Where are your manners, Three-Horn, huh?"
"A brute like you doesn't deserve to hear please."
"We could always share. We could play together. The more the merrier."
"Good idea, Littlefoot. We all play."
Petrie smiled and lit on Spike's back.
"Better than getting picked on."
"I don't know, guys. You want to play with these babies?" Hip laughed as the gang gasped.
"Us? Babies?" "Me no baby. Me big." Petrie puffed out his chest.
"Yeah, a big baby." Hip poked Petrie, who deflated. With a noise of displeasure, Petrie folded his wings across his chest.
"Me no like them. Nor me want to play with them." "Me either. I'll handle them the Three-Horn way." "Sarah! Can't you see I'm busy, Littlefoot?"
Sarah snorted and charged, the three parting quickly, Sarah headbutting a shrub.
Nah. Missed us.
"Can't touch us." Nod teased, Sarah preparing to charge again.
"Enough!"
Ruby cut in and made her presence known.
"Ruby!"
Hip dropped the rock nervously.
Hey, nice to see you." "There is no need to fight."
Seeing Sarah stand down, Ruby faced the older boys, whom were only a year older than herself.
"We can play as one. Playing as one is what we can do."
"Or, better yet, why don't you ditch the babysitting and hang with me and my friends?" Hip moved close to place his arm around her.
"Ha, as tempting as that is."
Slipping quickly out, she moved closer to her friends.
"But we share little in common."
"Come on, Ruby. You can't honestly enjoy being with these babies."
"For your information."
Ruby paused when a tingle went up her spine.
"Something's off."
The trees around them shook suddenly, leaves falling while they were jostled.
"It's an earthshake!"
Ducky cried, the gang screaming in fear. From above, rocks flew across the clear sky, whistling by and crashing into the land, setting off loud explosions.
"Rocks fly?
Flying rocks! Run!" Hip and his friends ran for their lives, leaving the gang behind them. The friends split up, running back to their parents. Ruby dashed madly to the secret caverns, her parents leaving the cave with the twins in their arms. Reaching them, Ruby huddled close to them, the twins crying with fear. The shaking didn't last long, settling for all to become calm. They breathed a sigh of relief, Ruby hugging her family, who were unharmed. The following day, all was well in the great valley. Its inhabitants enjoyed themselves by the thundering falls, a lovely area to relax during the hot summer. Ruby and her family were among the many families, the twins sitting in the shallow and splashing the water. They laughed, and Ruby dove deeper, swimming and finding a clam. When she resurfaced, she was taken aback, for it was quiet. The roaring of the falls was no more. The worried adults gathered to try and figure out what the problem was, what would halt such an onslaught of water. Ruby, why don't you go play with your friends? Playing with your friends might be more fun than listening to the boring adults. Trudy lifted Rusty, and Rodney held Rudy. Okay, Mother. Doing as she was told, Ruby left to find her friends. When she was able to spot them, she noticed the bullies were there yet again. Hip was standing over Littlefoot, trying to act intimidating, to which Littlefoot responded with, Well, Hip, when you grow up, you won't be very big at all. The savage comment didn't please Hip too well, who simply froze and didn't respond right away. Ha! Good burn, Littlefoot. And so true. Hip, your kind never gets big. When we grow up, we'll be much, much, much bigger. Oh, yes. Well, I guess I'll have to make sure you never grow up. Hip clenched his fists and took a step closer toward the gang. Then I'll have to stop you. Ruby rushed out of the brush, coming between Hip and her friends. Ruby, always a wonderful day when you're near, Hip stammered and changed his tune whenever Ruby was there. Ha, I was only kidding around. You know I would never hurt your friends. Somehow I don't believe you. Oh, Ruby, that's what I like about you. You like to play hard to get. Hip moved closer to her, reaching out to stroke her very unamused face. With a wiggle of his brows, he took her hand and led her in dance, doing his best to win her over. All the while, the gang watched with wide eyes, unable to aid since Mud and Nod blocked them. Ruby was held close to Hip, intentionally stepping on his feet in hopes he'd let go. Might be dreaming, might be crazy, thinking you might love me maybe. Poor hearts pounding, overflowing, taking bets, I know where it's going. Someday you'll love me, it's written in the stars. Someday you'll need me to hold you in my arms. Someday you'll want me just as much as I want you. Someday you'll love me and I will be the one. Someday you'll need me, just call and I will come. Someday you'll love me just as much as I love you. Just as much as I love you. There's a glimmer in your eyes now, what I'm sure of, soon you'll find out. Oh, I want you, Ruby the fast runner. I won't take no for no answer. Someday you'll love me, it's written in the stars. Someday you'll need me to hold you in my arms. Someday you'll want me just as much as I want you. Someday you'll love me, I will be the one. Someday you'll need me, just call and I will come. Someday you'll love me just as much as I love you. Just as much as I love you. Someday you'll love me, it's written in the stars. Written in the stars. Someday you'll need me to hold you in my arms. Hold you in my arms. Someday you'll want me just as much as I want you.
Yeah, yeah.
Someday you'll love me, and I will be the one.
I will be the one.
Someday you'll need me, just call and I will come.
Call and I will come.
Someday you'll love me, just as much as I love you.
Hey, hey.
Just as much as I love you.
Oh. Just as much as I love you. Spun round and round, Ruby tried to collect herself, becoming dizzy. Hip threw her outward, and when she spun back in, her elbow plowed into his gut, Hip wincing and letting go to clutch his stomach. And now, why don't you run along, Hip? Pick on some other poor defenseless creature beside my friends and I. Come on, Ruby. There must be some way I can get you to like hanging out with me. Well, maybe. Why don't you go and find me some sweet bubbles? Would you like me then? There's only one way to know. The only way to know is if you get the sweet bubbles. Ruby smiled and batted her eyes at him. Yeah, come on, guys. Let's go find those sweet bubbles. Taking Mutt's arm, Hit led his troop away. Ruby, aren't sweet bubbles close to Mysterious Beyond? Yes, but they don't know that. I was smooth, fast runner. Hip really likes you. Yes, though his crush on Ruby does save us from getting picked on. It does. So, did you see the thundering fall stop falling? Yeah, I was there with my grandparents when it happened. Thundering falls come back, right? Of course, Petrie. The Great Valley will provide for us.